Hello fashion hotties and welcome back. Today I just got the sudden urge to make this video. It was like 1 p.m. and I was like, you know what I should do? I should talk about the Grammys because not enough people have talked about it. Definitely not. My 2 cents is very valuable and I think that the world needs it. But mostly I wanted an excuse to try Chappell Roan's makeup look, which I think I did an okay job.
That is not correct.
I am definitely not the best when it comes to makeup and I need a better white foundation. I feel like this one is kind of crappy. It's not like Halloween store foundation, but it's also not like regular foundation. So it's not as bad as it could be, but it's definitely not great. But I had so much fun doing it. And I only cried once. And surprisingly, it was during the lip. I don't know why this lip was so hard for me to do today. I really had like a terrible time doing it. I have no idea. And I feel like it's a little overdrawn, but whatever. And I feel like me doing a Chappell look is perfect because she just won her first Grammy last night. Spoiler alert. And I actually have my shop in the same like hometown that she's from. And I actually had the honor of seeing her when she used to do free concerts here in Springfield, like back when she was pretty like, I wouldn't say unknown, but she wasn't as massive as she is now. I actually had the opportunity to design one of the looks for a queen that performed before her, my girl Devora. She's literally the most stunning human I've ever met in my life, and I was so honored to get to make this look for her. And that meant I got to go to the show too, which was really cool. And it was kind of weird. It was like right after that she like blew up, so I feel like that was like the last opportunity I'll ever get to like be that up close and personal at a show, and it was absolutely incredible. But she seriously deserves it. She's so talented, and I like that she also used her speech to kind of call out fucking Hollywood producers for being predatory. Go off, queen. That is like one of my favorite. I love when, listen, I know some people get annoyed when celebrities win an award and they get up like on their soapbox and actually like point out issues and like call something out. I do not. I will never get sick of it. I think that it is something so important, especially when you're in a room with some of the most powerful people in the world. I feel like to not use your platform to say something important is kind of a waste. I don't think you have to by any means. Like, that's not what it's for. You should also just be excited and be thankful for your reward. But if you do have something to say and you're not using that space to do it, I feel like it's a little bit of a missed opportunity. And I'm excited that she did because she is like an outspoken person and it was cool. And I love that for her. Okay. Enough yapping. Let's get into what you came here for, the fashion. Not just me. Actually, hold on. The bottom of the look is not fully realized, and that's okay. Listen, I gave myself 3 hours to do this, and if I didn't finish it, it was just gonna be what it was. So all of the time went into the makeup, clearly. Let's talk about some of my favorite looks. I guess we can start with Chappell. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up reference images so I can properly talk about them. So obviously the look that I drew inspiration for my look was her red carpet look, which was designed by Jean Paul Gaultier, and it was based off an Edgar Degas painting. The painting is like ballet dancers. It's just absolutely incredible, and the way that the dress was constructed just like highlights the painting in such a perfect way. Like, I love the way the ruffles kind of fall right underneath like the dancers in just such a perfect way. And I feel like this color combo is so underrated. Blue and yellow is something that my sister loves. She's always been like such a fiend for blue and yellow, and I think that it really is such a great combo, and that's kind of why I wanted to do this makeup look. I was like, I'm just really obsessed with how this combo. The look itself is from the Spring/Summer 2003 Couture collection, which the collection overall is absolutely gorgeous and has a lot of the same inspirations, but to me this is like my favorite dress out of that collection too, so that was really cool. And to see the little hat too, but to just see this look style in this way with with Chappell's classic like doll-like white foundation makeup was just really beautiful. This was a phenomenal look. I also think that the decision to have more of a sheer glove and then also have like a sheer neck detailing was a lot better for the styling. I don't really like the original styling of the like latexy gloves with the black choker. I just don't think it draws the dress together as well as having the sheer and the sheer. I feel like those just balance each other out a lot more, and that's like the key when you're doing this kind of like big extravagant look, is still having balance, especially when the look itself is very unbalanced, because the whole thing itself is already very asymmetrical. There's a lot going on, so you really want to be careful with the styling of keeping that balance, and I think that the sheer does that so well. Oh my gosh, literally incredible. Okay, and then look 2 Chapel had was this gorgeous like suited corset dress situation, which obviously was Thom Browne. I feel like you can just look at the structure and the immaculate detailing on this and just know it's Thom Browne to begin with. And it looks like it was inspired by a look from the fall 2024 couture collection. The original look is white though, and it has the corseting underneath the jacket, and I think the jacket's also a different texture and it has like different sleeves, but the skirt is relatively the same. But I just love the blue in this. I don't know if I love the fit of this corset underneath this jacket shirt though. I don't know. I love Thom Browne so much though, so I don't want to say anything bad, but I guess it's not really bad. It's just, to me personally, like I just don't like the way that this is laying as much as the original. I feel like the original has just such a beautiful, like beautiful chic structure to it, but this corset is absolutely incredible. I like the subtle print of it. The line work, obviously impeccable. This is still a fantastic look. And the makeup, I don't think that the makeup necessarily connects to the look directly, but I don't care. It's fun and I like it. I think that the makeup is the way it is because she probably had to perform directly after, and I think it's the same makeup that she performed in. Yes, it is. Yeah, that's exactly why that is. So we forgive, we forget. Let's move into her performance look, because this oh god, this whole performance scratched my brain. It was so fun. Of course, riding on a giant pink pony. Why would you not? Fucking obviously. The look itself, though, is, it's like when you say pink pony club, this is what I'm thinking, but not as on the nose as like wearing all pink. I think this was a really smart decision, because I think pink pony club has like really been taken and ran with to always be pink, but I don't think that it has to always be pink. I think it's more a vibe than anything else. It's a love song to West Hollywood, and it doesn't have to be pink. It's just the vibe, and I think that this really captures the vibe. And on this channel, we love a gay cowboy moment, and that's what she gave us. Thank God. And her final look of the night was this gorgeous and weird Acne Studios dress. I don't know, I don't want this to sound like an insult, because it's not, but just like the way it's like draped, it looks like a sheet almost, and I love that so much. This is just like one giant sheet of fabric that is like perfectly draped over the body with this little bow, and I'm just so obsessed with it, because it almost looks like she like got out of bed and she was like, let me just drape this on myself and go in. Like very much princess vibes. And then of course she has the crown on as well. It's so fun. And I like this like almost effortless feel to it, because I think it's perfect and it fits her personality so well. Her hat did fall off during her speech, which I think just added to the vibe, honestly. It's fine. Now it's time to talk about, I think my favorite dress of the night. And that is mostly because it reminds me so much of a dress from one of my favorite movies ever. What a way to go! The dress that, and I guess I should say who it is. I'm getting ahead of myself. We're talking about Sabrina Carpenter. And the dress that she wore on the runway, the J.W. Anderson gown, reminds me so much of this one dress from What a Way to Go, which is one of the most upsetting dresses of the film because you only get to see it for like, 5 seconds, and it's just the back of it, and it's the most infuriating thing ever because I know the front of it is also fabulous, but you don't really get to see it in the film. But I think that's also part of the allure of it is like, you don't really get to see it. So it's kind of fun. But this gown is just so pretty. Oh my gosh. And I remember I saw it from the front and I was like, okay, gorgeous gown, beautiful gown, amazing gown. But then I saw it from the back and I immediately was like, oh my God, is that what I think it is? And it was. I mean, there's like, if you compare pictures back and forth, like it really does look like it. This fabric is also stunning. This is like, it looks like a crepe back silk situation to me because it has like enough structure to like hold this shape and everything, but it also is like flowy and gorgeous and it just like looks liquidy and it just looks liquidy and the fit is absolutely immaculate. With a dress like this, you can see any mistake and it just looks perfection. I love the addition of the ostrich feathers as well. I think that they just add an extra layer of glamour. And then of course the back, it just fits Sabrina's vibe so well. She's very classy, but also a little bit of a freak. And we like that for her. I think that this dress was just absolutely genius. And I think it's also fun because you could compare Sabrina to Shirley MacLaine's character from What a Way to Go, because they're like these very like regal ladies. But you know what, at the end of the day, please. I love this dress. I could probably talk about it forever, but we're not doing that. We're staying focused. Next look. Oh my God, and I forgot the train. It has a little bit of a train with more ostrich feathers. I just love. Okay. She also wore a gold moment for when she won her award. I mean, you know, gold Oscars. Oh, not Oscars. What the fuck are we talking about? Grammys. It's the Grammys. Gold Grammys. I don't know. This dress is kind of boring, but it fits her beautifully and she looks incredible. I can't say anything bad. Okay, and now her performance looks. So she starts out in this amazing, it's like a black and white sparkly tuxedo dress from Dolce & Gabbana. It's so beautiful. And then she like rips it off to reveal a little like blue number underneath it that's like the same shade of blue as her carpet dress. We love continuity. It's just beautiful, blue, sparkly, very reminiscent of her tour outfits, but elevated with like the jewelry and the gems throughout it. She then puts on an ostrich feather robe, you know, the classic waiting for my rich husband to die robe, just wandering around the mansion. It just perfect, okay? It's just gorgeous. Up next, let's talk about Charli XCX, another winner we love. Charli wore this beautiful gray Jean Paul Gaultier gown. It was gray. It had this like beautiful structured corset that like, I love how far down the point goes. Just adds a lot of drama to it. And then you have this beautiful scalloped edge tulle going throughout, which almost looks like feathers. And at first I thought it was feathers, but then you get closer and it's tulle. So I imagine it has just like a lot more flow to it. It's absolutely stunning. The boots though, I don't know if I love them. I don't. I like a boot with this. I just don't think I like the gladiator type sandal with this. Okay, we're gonna try to move a little faster because I accidentally spent way too long talking about like the first three. So I need to we're gonna speed round a little bit before we get to like my faves. So Jaden Smith in Louis Vuitton with the Avode headpiece. Weird, fun, I like. It kind of looks like a haunted house and I like it. Monster House. Oh my God. Wait, Monster House? Does anyone remember that movie? That movie taught me what a uvula was. And I love knowing what a uvula is. Cardi B and Roberto Cavalli was absolutely divine. I think that this gown is the perfect, like this is the definition of doing too much perfectly, because all of this could have been so busy and just ugly so quickly, but the way that they did it is just so fabulous. Like this, I would say, is camp. It's absolutely stunning. She's absolutely stunning. I really, really like this look. How the hell are you gonna make this much glitter, fringe, and feathers work? I don't know, but they did it, and we're gonna leave it at that because fabulous. I have no clue who Avery Wilson is, but I saw this jacket with the flowers on it, and I like this. I think it's fun. I see the little tabbies as well. Excellent choice. I don't think I like the color of the tabbies, but I like that we're trying something. Silver with black and pink and then gold buttons, though. What are we doing? What are we doing? You had something, you almost did, but that's okay. In this case, I'm sick of seeing black shoes on the runway for men, okay? But in this case, black shoes would have been the way to go. But this is okay. I still like this. I like the jacket. It reminds me of just like foam flowers, but in a good way. Like Harper Finkel, but grown up and fun. Ooh, I really liked Olivia Rodrigo's dress. Hold on. Yes. I feel like it's not super crazy or anything, but it's just really pretty. It's got really clean lines to it. And I think it's just like perfect for her. I don't know. I just really like it. I think it's like a fun and elegant moment for her. I think with her last two albums, she was like in her angsty teen era, but I feel like this is like, she's moving into her like glamour era. And I really like that. I feel like this is beautiful. I think a vintage Versace dress was like the perfect pick for her. Oh, can we talk about Billie Eilish's hat for a second? I love the hat. I love the hat so much. The hat and the glasses, great. The rest of the fit, you know, I think it's good. You know what? For me, it's the blue and the black. And I'm not a hater. I don't think that blue and black don't belong together, because I do. I just feel like these shades aren't different enough. It just looks a little mismatched because like they're so close, but they're not quite there. Maybe it's just not for me, okay? But the hat is great. So this still ranks high because of that fucking hat. I love it. I love the hat. Prada, keep it up with the fucking hats, I guess. Okay, Lady London and Anna Kiki. This dress is just so cool. I love the idea behind this. I think that the fit of the skirt isn't quite there. But I can give it a pass because the jacket is so fun and interesting, and I like that it's all one piece. I think that that's significantly harder to do with the center zipper, to make like the jacket piece and the skirt piece all be connected like that. But I really like it. I think that this is just like a really great silhouette, and the styling was done pretty well. I don't know if I love the shoes, because they kind of just like blend into the carpet and get lost. It's okay. I like this dress a lot. I think it's pretty. We got to talk about Janelle Monáe in Area, the little freaking conductor fit, reminiscent of Choo Choo Soul. You know, the chugga 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 choo 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 soul. Okay, sorry. I like this a lot. I like that the chains are all very much part of the fit. They weren't just like afterthought accessories. Like this is one very cohesive fit, and it just looks fantastic. I like that the blazer is oversized as well. I don't think that that's like a fit issue. I think that's very intentional and looks very intentional. I think that the fit of the pants is pretty good as well, which I like that. I like the length too. I like that they go all the way to the floor. It brings in the oversizedness of the jacket really well without looking like cartoonishly big. I think it's just the perfect. Troye Sivan and Prada is just, I don't know. At first I really liked it, but the more I look at the fabric on this jacket, the less I like it. And that's so sad because I thought that I really liked this one, but I don't think I like this jacket fabric. It looks a little cheap. Prada, I'm sorry. hear me out, okay? I don't know. I just see a lot of buckering in the seams. The collar, it just doesn't, I don't know. But the fit underneath, these pants look exquisite. This shirt, phenomenal. And this little scarf deal is great as well. It's just this top jacket. Get rid of that, get rid of the top jacket, and I think that this is a perfect look. I like the idea of having the varying shades of purple though. I think that that's cool, but I don't know. I also just don't think I like this shade of purple on the jacket. You know, the jacket's just not it. Let's throw the jacket out the door, and I think that this is a perfect fit. I like this color on Choi as well. It's very good. And the shoes, black shoes, you know, I get it, but these could have been purple. Why are the shoes not purple too? I can't have it all. I can't have it all, and that's okay. Ooh, another one that stood out for me was Alicia Keys in Dolce & Gabbana. I feel like the accessories are the star of the show in this. Like, the earrings are phenomenal. Oh my goodness, these are so cool. And it really does take someone special to pull off 2 chandeliers dangling off of their ears, but Alicia Keys is doing it. And I like the corset, a jewel encrusted belt, a little headpiece. Where are the gloves? Oh. Okay, so originally on the runway, this look had these like fantastic encrusted gloves as well. I'm glad they took away the necklace. I think the necklace is not it. Also, these are different earrings. I like these earrings better. Maybe I don't need the gloves. You know what? I think that this is good. I think that the stripped back version of this look is significantly better because I don't really like the runway look. This is from the Alta Moda 2024 collection. I think I hate the look on the runway. Yeah, no, I think that the necklace and the earrings are too much together. I don't think I like the gloves as well. I think that this stripped back version on the Grammys red carpet is just so much prettier. It's really cool. I really liked Shabuzi's look too, wearing diesel. I love the gray. I love a scarf moment too. I think that that's something that more suiting needs, is just a cunty scarf moment. It just adds so much to the look. Got black shoes again, but this makes sense. I like the fit of these pants. I like it with the shoes. And a fun jacket with a fun scarf. Thank you. Thank you, Shabuzi, for doing it. We have to talk about Teddy Swims, someone who I definitely knew existed before this. I did not, but the looks were great. The looks were looking. The red carpet look was so fun. This jacket is absolutely incredible. We got a different color shoe, thank God. White, cream, more cream, with the little gold detailing on them. Absolutely incredible. The vest, the shirt, I just love this. This is how we do a red carpet. Thank you so much for this. Okay, a little bit of an outfit change because I got cold. Sorry, that was uncalled for. Let's talk about, I don't know, there honestly was like a lot of good looks and I'm overwhelmed trying to pick them out. I know as soon as I'm done filming this, I'm going to remember another one that I really loved and I'm going to be pissed. SZA looked so pretty. I love the red hair. I thought that was so beautiful. Very Ariel vibes. And I feel like the fit is a little Ariel vibes as well. I don't know, it's just so cute and pretty. I just love it. I love it a lot. It's kind of reminiscent of like the butterfly type of top. I also thought her Instagram caption was so cute. So funny to think I have 5 of these. I said I'd shave my head and quit music and start a family if I ever won one. Good thing I didn't win 7 years ago. I feel like she could pull off a shaved head though, to be honest. She's just so gorgeous. Like if anyone could do it, it's SZA. But I'm glad she didn't because I do really like this red hair as well. Yeah. Kendrick looked fantastic as well. I liked the classic Canadian tuxedo. You can't go wrong. You made it look really cool. I liked the addition of the denim hat as well. That was sick. I did see someone say winning a Grammy for being a hater is low-key the most inspired I felt in a while, and honestly true, but the songs were so good. Very much well-deserved. I honestly didn't know who Benson Boone was before the Grammys, but I liked his little reveal to the blue sequin fit. That was fun. He also did a fucking backflip off of the piano. What the fuck? That's a flex. It really was. He also just grabbed his crotch at the very end. I don't know what that was about. I think he had to apologize for it too, which is kind of funny. Michael Jackson did that at every performance, but he does it at one. He has to like let out a formal apology. I mean, it was weird. I don't know. It was uncalled for, but he looked great. I liked his fit a lot. Very fun. Now let's talk about my two queens, Gaga and Doechii. We'll talk about Gaga first because I need to save Doechii for the end because I am obsessed. Okay. Gaga's red carpet dress was the same designer that made the looks for her Disease music video, Samuel Lewis. And the dress for the red carpet was it was very gothic and gorgeous. It had a lot of these like crazy corseting details on this leather jacket and then this kind of like deconstructed ball gown on the bottom. On their Instagram, they described the jacket as a fully laced leather morning jacket, and then it's like a silk fly ball gown on the bottom. And this look is just divine. I'm a big fan of a dramatic shoulder, and I like this one. I think it aids to the entire silhouette very well. I like the simple, okay, I guess I can't say simple, it's like a giant ass jewel. But I mean, as far as the rest of the look, I feel like the jewelry is quite simple in comparison. And I like that it brings out Gaga's eyes because the jewel itself is like green and it brings out her eyes really nicely. I can't stop staring at this skirt as well. I also love the knee-high stocking moment. I'm a big fan of these right now. They're the little tights that your like grandma would put on before church, you know, they'd roll them up. I just think that they're so cute. I've been styling mine with shorts recently, and I think they're making a comeback, but in more of like a stylized kind of way. And I like this. I like it with the heel. I like this choice of heel as well. The blocky heel really matches the silhouette very well. And this skirt is just beautiful. The drapery on this is just so fun and inventive. I like that one side is more of a traditional ball gown and the other side is like more of this draped silhouette. And the jacket, the construction is just incredible. I also think that her hair is perfect for this. Like her hair is an accessory in itself. This funky cut, it's divine. And then her next look was her performance look with Bruno Mars. They sang California Dreamin', and it was just this 70s inspired lacy gown, but of course with like a Gaga edge to it. It's from the Valentino Spring 2025 ready-to-wear collection. It's got these beautiful transparent sleeves, this built-out collar. I like the choice to wear the little hat with it, and the black belt, I think, is perfect because the black belt like matches her hair really nicely. On most people, the black bow belt would be a little jarring for the look, but I think that Gaga just makes it work really well. I like the lacy gloves. It's just really pretty, and it's cool that she can go from her like first look, which is just like very gothic, to this look. And I found out after I watched this, because I had to immediately go and watch her new music video for her new song, Abracadabra, which if you haven't seen it yet, go watch Abracadabra. It was very cool. And in the music video, she also has like two very differing aesthetics. And that's just really fun. I love that she kind of corresponded those two things. Her last look of the night. Do I have any pictures of this one? She then wore this gorgeous black off-the-shoulder gown to accept her award with Bruno Mars. And I like that she used that time to show support for the trans community. And I think that's very important, especially right now with everything that's going on. And I appreciate her continuing to be a beacon of light and supporting the people that have supported her so much. Just an icon. And she looks great while doing it. Absolutely incredible. Gaga. 10 out of 10. Amazing fashion performance. Okay, finally, let's talk about Doechii. Hollywood, I like doing Hollywood shit. Snorted Bollywood. The third ever woman to win Best Rap Album. That's crazy, first of all, that there's only been 3. But iconic that she's one of them. And not surprising. This album, or as she calls it, mixtape, is incredible. It is just... There are no skips. It tells a story. It feels real. It feels personal. Well deserved, in my opinion. And she looked absolutely stunning. First of all, this was like the collab of the century for me. I love Doechii. I love Tom Brown. Boom. Together, you just have the perfect combo, and it just fits her era so well with like how she's been styling herself for this album rollout. So the first look of the night was this gorgeous pinstripe wool suiting dress with matching tie, of course. The dress itself is perfectly tailored. I like that it accentuates the hips more. I think that adds some more drama to it. I love that it has the welt pocket still. I think it's a welt pocket. I can't really see. It's because I can't zoom in very much, but gorgeous. It's paired with just like a classic white button down and of course the signature pinstriped armbands. It's also fully corseted in the back. Hold on, I took a screenshot on my phone. You can't see this, but I'll add a picture later, but are you fucking kidding me? The full corset going down the back. Oh, it's just so stunning. And I like the choice. I like the choice of color for the cording. This is just... Thom Browne just does suiting. I can't look at suits the same. Since Thom Browne has come into my life, I can't see a normal suit. I can't. I'm bored. Give me more. Next look of the night was her acceptance look. This is the look that she wore on stage to accept her Grammy. It was these fucking incredible pannier inspired trousers, like very much the 18th century pannier underneath, but like pants. What? Are you fucking kidding me? They just look so good. You've got this beautiful structured corset underneath with, of course, white button down, little tie, and then this little jacket. I like the little jacket. And the hair, incredible. Doechie's hair is always just fabulous. Her speech was also the only one that like made me cry. I don't know why I got so emotional. I think it's just been so fun to watch her journey, and I feel like this album is so raw and honest about her experience. And I mean, it also is just crazy that only 3 women have ever won this category. And I don't know, it just got me. I got emotional. I'm a little bitch. What can I say? I have a lot of emotions, okay? At the end of the day, I don't know these people, okay? I do not, but I could be excited, okay? Let me be excited. The next 2 looks were her performance looks. I saw some people comparing the first performance look, so the Matilda musical, there's like this like dance sequence with Trunchbull, and people were comparing it to that. I disagree though. This is so stylish. This is just like, I mean, it is kind of like school reminiscent because the shorts and the shirt. I don't know, but I think it's styled in a more fun way. I like the choice to have the long socks with the loafers. It's just so fun, and Doechii can just perform, okay? And then I literally jaw on the floor, rips it off. Literally, okay, so Doechii's like in a split. I'll reenact it for you, don't worry. Okay. So Doechii's in a split, right? Flips off. And then rips... Oh my god, my corset's like undone. Rips off to reveal just a little bra and panty fit. Absolutely iconic. Still with the signature Thom Browne pinstripes. So cool. And then the final look of the night was, we went back, I think it's the same white button down and gray tie from the pannier look. It's very reminiscent of that look, but it's got a different, it's got like a dress with it. I think it's a dress. That's what it looks like to me. It's a dress that's very reminiscent of like a pleated skirt almost. It's got these dark gray yokes that stand out really well against the lighter gray fabric of the rest of the skirt. And I think it's also the same, it's like a dark gray striped fabric, so I'm pretty sure it's the same fabric as the tie, which is really fun. I just like the drapiness of this and the shoes that they chose to pair with this. I don't think I'll ever stop thinking about. These shoes are just, what the fuck? Now this is how you do shoes. I need to know more about these shoes. Hold on. Yeah, Doechii absolutely killed it. The girlies just brought it. I mean, I feel like the girlies have been bringing it like that. Like last year was such a year for the girlies, and I think that's sick. I love that. Yeah, thank you so much for watching and giving me an excuse to dress up for no reason. I hope you had fun. I did. Okay, bye-bye. I need to go get food. I'm so hungry. I started doing this 5 hours ago and I have not eaten, so we need to dinner.
I can't cry because my face, it feels like I have fucking Botox. We got Taco Bell! I'm sorry. Thank you for watching! This is my sister Shaft, by the way. Womp womp. That's what you get for deep throating my burrito.